Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to do
a responsive layout in the Photoshop. Now, first I want to describe. This is one of my website that I designed for my company, grayantenna.com, and this layout is responsive. What is responsive layout? Responsive layout is one which responses with the device that you are using. See, when I smaller down my screen size, the design responses accordingly. When I make it a big, it's end to end, and when going to smaller version, this is the mobile version, it looks like this. Yeah, like this, and for this website we have to make a Photoshop layout first using 960 grid system. Now what 960 grid system? 960 grid system allows us to make a responsive layout in the Photoshop. So first of all, we have to download 960 grid system. So go to 960 grid in the Google. You will get 960 grid system.gs here. Click the button and see, this is the 960 grid system site. You have to download this system and install it in your Photoshop before going to lay out a responsive website. So let's click the button. Yeah, it's downloading. It is establishing secure connection. Yeah, here it is downloading. So why responsive website? Responsive website is nowadays is required because 80% of the people is browsing your website on their mobile phone or on their tab. So if we do not make our website responsive, we cannot access this large number of people who are using these responsive the these devices, that is mobile, tab, etc. and etc. So before going to the backend code, we have to give the coder or the front end designer who is writing CSS for you the layout in Photoshop which is responsive. So here my 960 grid system is already downloaded. It's downloaded. I'm extracting this here. Okay, it's extracted. And here you see here in the app plugin you can get Photoshop. Okay, so click this 960 grids, copy this and go to my computer, and here you have to go to the program files and then Adobe and then in Photoshop. Here in Photoshop there are, you see, there are presets and actions. You have to paste it here. Continue. So in my action, the 960 grid system is already installed in the Photoshop. Here, yes, you have to load it first, 960 grid. From this icon you have to load the action 960. Now here you see the 960 grid system. Okay, so in 960 grid system in the Photoshop, you see that there are 12 column grid, 16 column grid and 24 column grid. Okay, now let's do one thing. Let's select 16 column grid and play. What is happening? Yes, the 960 grid system is already open, and your layout, you can do layout in this. You can just do one thing. You can just take your crop tool and just increase the side. Okay, yeah, here is your layout. Okay, so this is 16 column: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So if when you are going to lay out your header, and you want the header like this, end to end, you see, this is the end to end thing. So when you are giving your layout to your coder, you have to specify this. I take another layer. I have to specify this, that this is my end to end. Okay, and if the coder sees that the portion crosses these margin, these grid, he will automatically know that it will spread end to end of the device. Okay, now you have to make your website within these rulers. And how to make this? You have to look for another video that I am going to upload soon. For then, bye. Thank you.
Okay, if you like the tutorial, please like this video and subscribe here just below this video link.